Hey guys, what's goody? In this video, we're going to go over Redux and Redux Thunk and how you guys can integrate those into your React app. We're not going to go into detail how to use them, but we're going to go more over the setup and how you can add them inside of your app. Okay, so first things first, we need to install Redux into our app. So we're going to stop our server here and we're going to do npm install -- save. So we're gonna do Redux, and then we also need the React Redux. And then you're also gonna want to download React Redux because that's what you're gonna need to be able to connect it to your React app. So install those. Okay, and I also forgot we should install Redux Thunk. Okay, so that's gonna download. Okay, so first thing, we need to go into our source and create two different folders. We're gonna create one called actions, and we'll create one called reducers. So in your reducers, you're going to create a file called index.js, and in your actions, index.js. In the actions one, we're not going to do anything because we're not going to be creating actions inside this video. But inside of the reducers one, you would do an import of combine reducers, and you do from Redux. Okay, and then here you do export default, combine reducers. Okay, so if you left this empty, it's just going to give you like a warning. It won't give you an error, but it will give you a warning. So just so it doesn't do that for now, we can just do like replace me, and then we'll do this arrow function, and then we'll just put like random text, like you can do that. Okay, so that will make the warning go away. Okay, so now we go back into our index.js, our main one, and we're going to import a couple things here. So we're going to do import provider from React Redux, and then we'll import our create store from Redux. So you also want to import your reducers here. So we'll do reducers from /reducers. So if you just do it like that, it's going to target the index file, right, if you don't specify, and that's what we want it to target. Okay, so down here we're gonna make a constant named store. We're gonna name it create store, and then here we're gonna pass in our reducers. Okay, so we're almost done here, and then we're gonna refactor this a little bit differently. So we'll just do this and pop that down. So now we need to wrap our app with our provider. So to do that, we'll just go provider. We'll wrap that there. Okay, and don't forget to add the comma right there. Okay, and then inside of your provider, you need to go store is equal to store. That's how we implement Redux inside of our app. So now you can write your action creators, which will flow into your store, and then they'll go into your reducers, which will update the state, and then you'll create your other reducers here. So here you can go like new file. Say you're doing like a post reducer.js, so you have your reducer in here, right? So you import your actions here, and then you have like your reducer here called post reducer, and state equal to normally like this, and then you do action. And then you'll usually have a switch statement, action.types, to go through your different actions. And then here you have your case, right? Say you had a action called like show post, and then here you have your show post case, and then you tell it to whatever you want to do, right? Okay, but we're not going to go into detail about the reducers. Okay, so now I want to show you guys how you can add Redux Thunk inside of your app. It's also pretty simple. So we'll back to our index.js. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is import Redux Thunk from Redux Thunk. And then inside of here, we also need to import apply middleware. And then in our create store, we'll go apply middleware, and then parentheses, and then we'll do Redux Thunk. Okay, so now you have Redux Thunk integrated in your app, and then you can use Redux Thunk inside of your actions to make those network requests. So I hope this video helped you guys understand how you guys can do the setup for Redux and Redux Thunk into your app.